Okay, hello YouTube. We have Vendetta. She's finally here. And she looks absolutely lovely. But hold on, since if you guys want to see her hero select animation, this is what it looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous, and she looks really, really good. Definitely got that tandem color scheme with the black, white, red. Very gorgeous design. And we're gonna try out her kit live. I'm gonna give everybody a little bit of time to come in, and we'll talk about the Lupa herself. So be respectful. That's all. Alright. Gina, can you double check the stream if it's working?
Yeah, give me a moment.
Give me a second. Okay,
Yeah, it is.
nice. Can you hear me on the stream? Like test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10?
Yeah. You can hear
Okay,
both of us.
if anybody like drops into chat, please let me know if everything's working out fine, because it's been a good minute since we last streamed. I hope the bitrate is fine. It's insane. I have some criticisms on the kit. Just give me a second. I'm triple checking some things. You seem good. Thanks, guys. Just give me a second. It's been a while, and I tried to make sure everything was good off stream. So if everything goes well, this should be pod. Okay, nice. Okay. First of all, so we'll do like the YouTube portion over here too. So first of all, love the visuals, animations, everything look great. Okay. So when we assess La Lupa, Vendetta, man, guys, can we just unanimously agree to call her Lupa? Like Vendetta is such a long name, and like we already have Venture and we say Ven. Let's just all call her Lupa. It's much easier, right? But I gotta add on my own live stream. One moment. Everything's working. Thanks. Okay, so I like the kit. It's really, really nice. I played around with it just a little bit now. But there's a couple of things I'm worried about, which again I'm gonna get the criticisms out the way first, and then I'll like give my praises, right? When you design a melee character, the number one thing that should be really especially in fighting games, right, is the animation locking and ensuring that in between animations you can cancel an animation to carry the flow of the character. I'm not feeling that with her, and that means that that means that hello, what is this lag? Wait, chat, hold on, we're having a little bit of lag. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on. I don't know why we had a little bit of a ping spike for some reason. So the number one thing with making melee characters in these type of games, and it honestly goes in all types of games, is like you want to make sure the fun and flow of a melee character is in between combo weaving, irregardless of which ability, right? So let's evaluate the abilities. We know all the abilities. We don't have to go through all of that. So number one, the right click is the block, right? Which is fine. This is great, and I'm assuming there's a little bit of server lag at the moment because of the amount of people that are in. This is fine. This is animated well. The resource meter is also an HP bar, so it's more of its own HP bar. Which at that point I kind of wish Blizzard gave us a Reinhardt like number, which would have been really nice to work with, but it's okay, right? Number two, the shift is pretty much the quote unquote magic dash, as everybody likes to call it. So we'll just call it the dash swirl. It's okay, like a little bit of, I don't like that it's not omnidirectional. Again, the biggest problem I mentioned in the like in the video I did before this live stream, is I said like we have to make sure that the animations do not lock the character in play. Like this feels like old Overwatch 1 animation lock Genji. So this is a concern, because when your animation lock, number one, it puts you at hindrance, because if you make the slightest mistake, you're very easy to punish. Another thing I notice is you cannot cancel it. If we could let's say just even like travel 5 meters, cancel it, it would be nice, right? Because again, it's like you want to have the agency where you can reduce your mistakes, because what this does is like there's a chance this can throw you straight into a mistake, right? So a little bit rough in that regard, but it's okay. Like it's, I don't know, like it feels good, but at the same time, like when Coach Spilo said that it feels a little bit clunky, I understand what he meant, because I do feel the clunkiness. I completely understand what he meant now. You can cancel it by. Are you sure? Wait, let me try this again. Does it mention that? I don't know if you can cancel it. Wait, let's try. No, I propelled myself forward. I was spamming shift over there. But there's a delay. Hey, Chalky, I'm good, man. How are you? it's the same. It's the same quote unquote duration. Also, the perk noise is annoying. Let's just get that out the way. Either way, I was gonna try Relentless because that's the, you know, arguably the broken one, and Whirlwind Dash. So, okay, so like, let's test it over here. We're at 20 meters. This is the normal shift. So we stop. Okay, so we stop at about 9 meters pretty much. So we're gonna go back to 20 meters, and we're gonna try and cancel it. So now we're gonna be trying to shift early. I've been spamming shift. I don't know if you guys could hear the keyboard, but like I spammed shift and I ended up in the same spot. So, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It could be Lucy. It could be a server lag. It could be server lag because I don't know. Like so far, I mean you can hear the keyboard. Hold on. Like I'm spamming the shift here, and it's not animation cancel. Like, you could hear the button spam noise in game as well. So, at least at the moment, what I'm working with is like she's not animation canceling. Yeah, guys, I'll show everything in a second. I'm trying to get the kit out the way. Then the E, again, same thing with this is like I just like this cast over here. I wish you could control the cast as a projectile, kind of like the Wu Yang, because like basically it's taking the technology, which is a good thing. It's taking the technology from the Wu Yang orb. And I wish they could have implemented it with this sword throw, because imagine like you have to like, because again melee characters are extremely vulnerable to poke, right? So how do you solve this problem? You take Wu Yang's this little curve idea and you put it on her sword. So you like toss your sword, you like lead it on the side, and you can like drop on like a support that's like over here, right? That is like one more thing, which is like again like that's the a little bit of the clunkiness where it's like that I wish was a part of the kit, because there's a character in Paladins, I think Jin does have this, right? Where like you can kind of curve it and then like get there. So that's like the only thing that would be kind of nice. It makes the tornado shorter. Yeah, so you cancel tornado, but you don't. I'm talking about the dash itself, right? Not actually the tornado, because the like when you want to go and do the tornado, like you're gonna go and do the tornado, right? So this, yeah, this that's nice, but like the shift is where we want like the cancel as well, because that's gonna matter a lot, right? Especially like in high level play, like when like this is super like telegraphed, and like she's literally coming in a straight line. That's an easy Ana nade, that's an easy Cassidy nade, and things like that. So like it's still good. It's good enough. Like the flow is nice. This flow is really nice. But it's like this weird cancel lock. Like you get locked, right? So that's the only thing. Okay, so block is really good. Block's really nice, very fluid. The 1 second cooldowns is obviously there for balance purposes, which is really good. And then like the E, I like how the E feels. It definitely take a little bit of getting used to. I like that you can cancel it into the right click. That's really cool as well. So yeah, it's really good. And of course the left clicks themselves, they feel really good. So far on Tracer, she like you just squeeze it in and you basically one shot her, or you don't one shot her, but like you combo her. Now a typical 250 HP character, it's 1, 2, 3, and like they're left with 1 HP, right? So she does a decent amount of damage. It's pretty good damage so far. Yeah, I'm gonna try the ult. The ult is really fun. I mean on stream I'll try, but I did try. It was really nice. So yeah, this is really nice. And like I'm sure like as we learn the kit, we'll find ways to like kind of break her. She does have a quick melee. A little bit, well, okay, visually it would have been nice if she did the same thing like Magic, where you beat the person with the hilt, but the punch in the face is good too, right? So you can probably do like some, oh no, really? You can't punch at the end of the slam down? Like right here, if you could animation cancel into punch, that would make such a big difference. Like this 1, 2, 3 punch, but we can't punch because we have to wait out the like her pulling the sword back up. So right there in that tiny little window, I'm beginning to understand why Coach Spilo talked about the clunkiness, and I can see how the team tried to alleviate around it, but I guess they were scared of having a DPS Doomfist Part 2, because like one of the things that DPS Doomfist had was fluidity in the kit. Like right now, how do I explain this? So she has flow, but she doesn't have fluidity. Does that make sense? Right? Does that make sense? Would be nice if her deflect did a little bit of damage. So, it's not a deflect though. It's a block, right? Like it's a block. Yes, and it's very chunky. It's really nice. It's really chunky. Yes. So I've not tried the Fire Strike yet, because again like the bot hasn't spawned with it. Hold on. So we're gonna. I wish that we would get an upgrade to the bot sometimes. Alright, let's try the Fire Strike. So we get a nice charge, and then we left click and we throw one out, right? Yikes! I took a lot of damage there. So where's the health pack? My bad. Okay. Oh, so wait, she can bunny hop? Wait, she can Iron Fist bunny hop. Wait, hold on. Am I overthinking this? Wait. Wait, okay, wait. No, that's nice. So that movement tank is actually really nice. Like if you can like Iron Fist bunny hop, like carry over momentum. Okay. Oh, okay, nice. Okay. So we have a little bit of like that old school DPS Doomfist when you could like punch into uppercut into like spacebar. I don't know if anybody remembers that really obscure tech. It was really hard to do. Right click into uppercut into like spacebar, give you like really good flow. Hello Nine, how are you, man? It looks clunky. It is a little bit clunky. I think there's a lot of windows where they could have left it open for a little bit more of a squeeze of a melee animation. But I can see it as like a precautionary measure of them being scared of a DPS Doomfist situation. Which again, it's like when we were discussing with Coach Spilo on his stream. This is why one of the questions I asked was that is she sustained damage focus or burst damage? And my one small fear was is that if you can't squeeze in the extra combos, then the burst potential is low, but the sustained potential is nice, right? The boop of the tornado, yeah, I tried it earlier. That's actually really good. So I was talking with Relt about this on his comment section. I don't know if you saw it yet, but one of the things I told him, I said, hilariously enough, this character is the best off tank the DPS role has ever gotten. Like, that like little void that like Venture and Genji are feeling right now, and even Mei arguably, she is like the perfected version of that. And she's gonna be insane in 6v6. Like, this character will basically be prime Brigitte to some degree if you know what you're doing. Like, I'm gonna play this character a lot. I like her a lot. I do think there's a lot of clunk. They could have fixed a lot of the clunk, but it's okay. Like, I'm willing to try it out. But I can see how a lot of things can backfire really quickly, right? Like, once people get adjusted to playing into her, like, all of her abilities are too, like, in my opinion, having two telegraphed abilities, like, like way too telegraphed abilities is bad on melee characters because it makes them too predictable, right? Now, that wouldn't be that bad if CC in this game didn't get buffs over time. So, So, anyways, like, this is nice, when we come down with the slam, we can bring it out early with left click. That's nice. This is really cool. Kind of a little bit of shame that again, like we could do a little bit more flow there would be nice, but it almost feels like the reason they didn't want to do the whole animation cancel stuff is because they did want her to be a little bit more beginner friendly. Like, in my personal opinion, like I don't think she's gonna have the depth of DPS Doomfist, but I think she will have a medium skill like. I think she'll be like a good medium skill floor because like she has a lot going on in the kit. Let's be real, she's pretty bloated. And then I think she'll have a decent skill ceiling. Like, it's not gonna be like ultra high, like some of the characters that we have, because again, like it's not like she requires that much aim. But it's gonna be a lot of like awareness of your positioning, cooldown use, etc., etc. I like it. So yeah, the ultimate. Here we go. So it's nice that you also get the shoulder cam that you can swap up. Right, and you can use this from different POVs as well. So let me just show that again. You can like of course, like the combo we will showcase was toss the sword in the sky, then you can ult, right, and you can charge it, and then like this line that you get is basically the kill zone, and it does a lot of damage, right? So it does a lot of damage, which is pretty cool. So let me take this again. And yes, once again, you can cancel it early, so the Q, she can also do it from the floor. Like, I can cancel it early over there, right? So, I actually think maybe doing it from the floor is a better idea, simply off the fact that, I think the animation is quicker, right? Like, this is quicker. I might be actually, overthinking it. Hold on. Let me try this. My ultimate is ready. Maybe in like some niche scenarios you're gonna have like slamming it into the floor will be much better than not. Her ult is pretty mechanically demanding. Yeah, I mean it's very it's gonna be like super feast or famine, or like you can use it to just like combo finish off like a kill, like super fast do this. I think that is gonna be like a really nice use sometimes. Because like I said, my fear with this character is that there's too much quote unquote downtime And like of course right now like I'm gonna clip farm, like it's gonna go well and everything, but like I said, like when people learn how to play into her, she's very telegraphed. Like one of the things, which by the way, like the balance team got this right. Like I'm this is not a diss, it's actually a praise, because like one of the harder things to do against DPS Doomfist was anticipate how fast he can come in, right? Now Lupa comes in fast, but it's not like to the point where you cannot like see it coming, right? She's very like you can see how, like, you know, you can see her coming and there's like a window where you can interact, right? So Doomfist kind of just slammed in and, like, you know, just immediately did the damage. So because again she's sustained damage based, like it's kind of really cool, right? So they definitely learned their lesson from DPS Doomfist. They did their homework to make sure, like, you know, they didn't like ultra lean into it. So it's nice. By the way, her boop on her tornado and dash bar is crazy. You can drag people so far. Yeah. I've been feeling that right now. Also, how's the new hero? I really like her. Personally, Overwatch standards wise, she's a nice 10 out of 10. Like she's probably the most fun design from my personal playstyle, because like my biggest issue with Overwatch was like the playstyle that I like, the very up in your face playstyle. It's very little explored nowadays, because like for example the closest thing we got was Venture, but even then Venture is like, you know, I like them. They're fun, but like they didn't scratch the same as that Genji did. This character is coming close to that. I did squeeze in a little bit of I played her a little bit against the bots to get her feel down while I was waiting for a stream to set up on my alt, and then I had to swap from the alt over here. Hold on a second. Let me just invite Evie, because I know she's trying the hero too. She's our resident magic main, so she you know, Evie never really liked any DPS in Overwatch, so this might be like the, well, she likes Tracer, but now she likes melee heroes, so like, you know, it's nice that Overwatch explores this. I also hope that they continue to do more melee characters. I think it's nice that hero shooters shouldn't be limited to just shooting, right? Because it like allows a different subsection of the community to enjoy the character. Because only through combat, yeah, Venture's closer to time. Yeah, so you know, I was really feeling that. I was discussing with a coach today earlier. We were actually supposed to do content together, but we didn't get the time. But we were actually talking about how some of these like newer characters feel like more up-to-date versions of existing, like, you know, honestly, I'm gonna say it. I think Vendetta is just updated Genji. Like, if we could take the reason, like, what is this? Like, he's a close range sustained fighter now, who excels at like the idea of sustain and like no more burst combos. Like if you try doing burst combos, you basically die and you feed. Which, so you're basically just like on the off angle, just like poking someone. Maybe you see a nice deflect, you go in and you get out, right? Back in the day, like you would go really like back in the day, like, you know, that's the playstyle you do now. Back in the day, your playstyle was like hardcore locked on somebody, like combo, and like move to the next person and combo. This playstyle just doesn't work for this guy anymore. Yeah, there's like minuscule, like small areas where it can still work out sometimes, but like the frequency is so low because number one, he has bad breakpoints, and number two, all the HP increases in the game, and now number three, the smaller projectiles really sucks, right? Vendetta to me is basically Genji if they could remake him for this edition of the game. Venture is that for Junkrat, and personally, Freya is that for Pharah. Honestly, like the better I've gotten at Freya, and I've been enjoying Freya quite a bit as well. But every time I play Freya, I ask myself, why is it that I really like this character? Because Freya was my favorite until just now with Vendetta. And these two are peak designs for me, right? Peak design. And I realized the reason I'm enjoying Freya a lot is because, like, every area where Pharah was basically bad, they could, like, revisit, redesign, redistribute that potential in another character. And that's basically what we got with Freya, right? And now it's like Genji, they were like, okay, can we revisit, redesign, redistribute this type of power? And, like, now we have Vendetta. So to me, Vendetta is the most perfect off-tank made for 5v5, right? Like, she might be the reason I actually like 5v5, like this current version of 5v5, if she plays like I think she does, which we're gonna play in just a moment. I'm just getting through everybody's comments and everything. And nowadays, yeah, Lucigo, we need to sit down. We need to work on our first podcast episode. Guys, a little surprise for you guys. Me and little Lucigo here, we should be getting out a hopefully we can figure out some of the technicalities and both of us get the free time to really sit down and do this. We are planning for a really nice Overwatch podcast. One of the first things we want to talk about is going to be the Vendetta. So it's going to be really nice. Well, the Genji damage is so broken versus everything. I mean, if you're in silver, sure. But I know, Chucky, you're joking. I saw your like comments on my Discord earlier today. Venture's also good for controller users. Yes, I do agree. Venture's really fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I have a lot of hours now on Venture. I've really grown to like this character as well. None of the characters in DPS are bad to me. Like, I actually think and this is also something I actually want to talk about in an individual video. So this is another spoiler, but I have a video that's in the works, so nobody steal the idea. All right. And it's actually called "Why Designing DPS is Easier Than Designing Tank or Support." And this is not something you'll see in just Overwatch. You're going to see this in games like League of Legends. You'll see this in games like Marvel Rivals. You'll see this in like a lot of other games out there. You will always notice that like the damage dealing role is the easiest to do because the idea is relatively simple, straightforward. Make a kit that just does damage, right? And like give it a gimmick and spin it, right? Tanks are harder to design because they have to be designed with the idea that, well, how do they bring control to a match and how does it feel playing into that, right? So like personally for me, outside of I think I don't want to count Overwatch 2 Doom as a Overwatch 2 hero because like it's just the previous kit glorified in a different way, right? But I have only really liked Mauga's design. I think Mauga is sorry, Ramatra's design. I really like him. I don't like Overwatch 2 Ursa that much. Like Mauga is growing on me, but I still don't like his idea. Queen is fun. I like Queen. I mean Queen in Vendetta. It's like Vendetta is like a DPS version of Junker Queen, which is great, right? I'm like 50-50 on Hazard. Not a big fan. Like it's like whatever. And yeah, like that's kind of my for like the man. I really wish we could get more heroes, but like that like, tank is like but like again, the Overwatch team they excel at creating supports, right? Iliari, man, I love this character. Like she hits a lot of things right for me. I really enjoy her. I really like Juno. Big fan of Kiriko as well. Have that mythic weapon for as well. I like Wu Yang. Personally, I like the previous characters like Kiri, Juno, and Iliari. I got addicted to their playstyles. He's okay. Like once I got used to him, I just felt like I was like playing a little bit of an Echo character or like an up-to-date version of like Mercy. But it's okay. I still like him. He's still really well designed. So when it has come to supports, I think Overwatch is like number one area to excel in is they have like an amazing idea of what makes support fun to play, right? And I don't think they do that bad. I think DPS is like 50-50. They eventually figure it out, and I think with DPS it's more of a balance problem than it ever is a kit problem. And then tanks is like really either really good or like really bad, but it depends on who you ask, right? Um, yeah. Do you play Yunara? I love Yunara. I love Yunara. I play so for ADC, I play Yunara. I play Callista. Shout out to my girl Callista. Give her more skins. Um, I learned. I played some Ashe. I didn't really like Ashe that much. She's okay, I guess. And then I like I make some like random stuff work in ADC as well. Queen is Queen is updated Hog. Yeah. So same thing that we talked about. Queen is updated Hog. Like Wu Yang to me is basically updated Mercy. Like if they could revisit the idea of a pocket support with a limit, that's basically Wu Yang, right? Because he can in theory pocket someone, but there's a limit to how long he does it for, and then he like pays the price. So that's the thing, right? Oh, how come I can't reply to Green Pig? Oh, it's probably because he's on Steam. But I hope you saw my message. So yeah. So overall, 10 out of 10 kit. The clunkiness can possibly backfire depending on where the balance goes. Just hope that they get it right. Like again, it's like one of those fearful things. But guys, I will say one thing, right? If her gameplay loop becomes this, I get into an angle. Okay, they have poke characters. I'm in the off angle, and I'm just doing this. If her playstyle is this, right? Like majority of the playstyle is this, and just waiting and staging and waiting and staging and waiting, right? This is just it's wasted potential. I'm just gonna say it's wasted potential, right? Going in, just going absolute batshit crazy. Like I think she'll be super fun with like the fast brawl comps. She's definitely gonna like the Lucios, the Junos on your team, you know. So it's like she's gonna be fun, but man, I almost kind of feel like it depends on how they're gonna balance her. If I'm being a little bit biased, I kind of hope they keep her broken. I hope they break her. I hope they break her and they keep her that way for like maybe 3 months just to really spice up the DPS metagame. Because we've been in Poke's Club for like 2 years now, depending on like a little bit of shift here and there, but like we've seen so much poke. I would like to see Brawl for a while. Any variation of Brawl. For an idea what Marvel Rivals DPS could be reworked into support, this was actually really easy for me personally. If I could rework any of them into support, it would be Black Widow. But the rework and how I would do it would be very different. Okay, so let's go do some Vendetta games, learning her in real time. Feel free to send your tips as well, and then hopefully if I get the hang of her quick, we can do a basic starter guide for her, for people that are interested in playing her as well. Hopefully by tomorrow, if I can get some footage going here. I want to get her skin. Dude, I was trying to buy the Yunara skin today, and my cards have been having problems, so I have to like contact the bank and figure it out. Does Vendetta block CC? No. I believe hard CC does go through her sword. So if a Cassidy hinders you, you are going to get hindered. If an Ana sleeps you, you are going to get slept. There's no ifs and buts about it. Like, you will take the CC. Which, again, I kind of wish, maybe as a level 2 perk, she could get, like, the first 1-2 seconds. It's basically like the Doomfist block, right? Because I personally think, I think she might just fall into that same trap, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, love the character to death. I absolutely love her design. She looks gorgeous. Oh man, really? No skins, no nothing. Like, literally nothing. Not even voice lines. So yeah, like, love the character to death. I think she's great. Despite the clunk, there's definitely clunk. Let's not beat around the bush. I can, like I said, only thing I was worried about was the clunk, because Coach Pilot did describe it as well. That when somebody was discussing with him in the comments, he said the way that magic flows, because again, people want to compare it to magic, so I'll talk about this elephant in the room. Is that magic's kit brings sharpness and fluidity. Vendetta didn't really have the sharpness, which I can already tell from now. But she did bring flow. So now that I'm kind of like playing around with this and everything, I'm beginning to understand what he meant. And when we discussed it in my video, I said like again, I'm praying to God, like, just hope she's not an off-angle bot, right? Really hope you can do so much with her, but she's like, kit-wise, she's lovely. She's very well made. I think that's fine as long as her breakpoints are good. Yeah, like a problem with a character like her is that she's just gonna be super breakpoint reliant. If the breakpoints are bad, then she's just like useless, you know. And again, see, here's the funny thing. If they gotta buff her, please do not buff the block slop and make the rest of the kit suffer. But the one problem with the Overwatch balance team is that usually when you give these type of suggestions, they circle back and they do the exact thing that you didn't hope to see. So again, that was also one of the earlier feedbacks that was provided in the playtest, again by Coach Spider. I'm quoting him at the moment because he gave a great breakdown on the kit. It really sets expectations. And this is the first melee DPS hero for the new hero team. So willing to give it a chance. But this, again, my only problem is the missing animation cancel fluidness that I really wish she had, right? Like, that's the only thing that I feel like if we could give her that, and you could lean into like drawing out more skill expression with the character, you would be able to do so much more with the kit. Because it's like, man, imagine if I threw like the sword up in the air, I teleport up there, I animation cancel the drop down with a melee, right? And once I animation cancel with the melee, right, I can go from there and do something else. And like, if the shift was omnidirectional, I could aim downwards, shift, and like come in with the whirling tornado and then start slicing away. Like, do you guys see what I mean, right? That currently is not possible. Like, that type of flow that I'm talking about, if I just go in the practice range, because again, there's hard lock cameras on some of the animations, right? That's like the only problem I have. Like, hard lock cameras in this game is a big detriment, right? Whenever Genji gets hard lock camera, he just gets dog shit, right? Let's be real. So, like, imagine this, like right here, as I throw, well, so much for that. Oh, okay. Well, I don't like Colosseum, but it's like, it's her map. You know, it's her map. I actually don't know. I'm fine with playing any of the maps, but you know what? Let's go Shambali. Nice. You need to have Clunk on Overwatch, or people going to excel in the hero. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree. It's like, oh my god, really, the one person that voted for Colosseum. Gimme, 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 come on. Bro, for God's sake, man. Alright, let's enable her. Bro, Big Goose over here is gonna show me how it's done. With the hero pool of Venture and Bastion. Jesus. Spyla? Yeah. Spyla's really sweet. I got the chance to talk to him a little bit as well recently. What does flow mean? It like, so flow, sorry, I'm like using my own terminology over here. The way I describe flow in a melee character, and this is specifically for a melee character, is the idea that like going from one animation to another, there's no, you know, there's no lag or jaggedness. Like for example, like when Genji dashes and he like turns the camera, it's very smooth right now, right? And then you guys remember when we were doing the hero trials, sorry, the Overwatch 1 hero trials, sorry, the Overwatch 1 play tests for the classic Overwatch, the camera lock completely ruins the flow of the ability. So like this is really smooth now, right? It's like really straightforward, the flow comes back quick. Alright, here we go. Okay, so they're playing Ram. Oh my god, man, I miss my bigger projectiles. Why is our tank not playing aggressive? Why are we giving space? Like, there's nothing in our backline. Oh, okay, ouch, that hurt. We unironically picked... I just realized she actually counters D.Va really well, right? Because D.Va just cannot do shit about it. Our D.Va is just perma-kiting. Lol, that's so funny. I love this game. She's still perma-kiting! Sweetheart, walk in! Like, okay. The servers are so laggy. Yeah, there's usually like server like heaviness when the thing comes out. So I think we all can now unanimously agree, if you're picking D.Va into Vendetta, you're actually hard throwing.
Ah.
There's literally nothing this character can do into Vendetta. Okay. I'm gonna get hurt by this. Oh, I survived. I assume there's a bit of fall off. Damn, they allowed a character like that to have strong breakpoints and then said F to Genji. Okay.
He doesn't. Oh, okay, yeah.
If we had a Winston, a Ryan, a Ram, like literally anything but D.Va right now, we would just be rolling them over, and she's still sitting in the back line.
Yeah.
Our D.Va is like, are you watching this? Are you watching what D.Va is? She's literally just. I don't know what our D.Va is doing. Cat, please tell me you see our D.Va. Okay, bro. Tiny ice shurikens. It's like Ana probably hard counters her. Yeah, of course she does. Like, okay.
Bro, what? Oh my god.
No, just amazing survivability, bro.
Yeah.
My bad, bro. Like, cannot contest Kiriko. I can't duel the Vendetta. My hero's officially been power cut, bro. Where did she teleport to? Maybe you can try Orisa. Did you see the Venom's cake? Yeah, I saw the Venom cake. Guys, we'll be doing a rival stream tomorrow, so let's save all the rival stuff for tomorrow. Right now, keep it to Overwatch, please, okay? Lucy, if you're still in chat, can you queue with me so I can get Vendetta and like get some footage, if you don't mind, filling? Because like we can get one more DPS and that way I can play the character. How's this one? I have not got. So to anybody who's joining yet, I have not gotten the chance to play her in a match just yet. There's so much I want to try with her, but I mean, I'll get there when I get there.
Have cuddled?
Yeah, you don't wait. Just welcome. I'm gonna go in and just int man. We're not winning this one. Like with this tank, we're not winning this one.
Look at this man thing.
Apparently when I say I'm inting, I actually just
The
end
int
up
is
popping up.
just I'm gonna pop off now.
I think Genji is really good into her. By the way, I think Genji is not that bad into her. And I also like if he had the bigger projectiles, he'd be even better into her. But how's she alive, bro? Alright, I'm going, bro. I'm going, bro. Enough. I'm going. I'm the OG sword guy, bro. I'm the OG sword guy. He's gonna get solo ulted, bro. He's gotta die. Like it just is what it is. I don't make the rules. I just play him.
Oh, somebody on the left, right, sorry. And now the left.
Super jump. You gotta super jump around.
Yeah,
her,
no, I was. Yeah.
I think Mercy is a good pick into her if you can just maintain verticality, because there's not much she can do once you're up there, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
Don't have an ink for you.
No, you're fine,
Yeah.
I deflected it and I one-shot her in the head. Oh my god. Just built different, man. Okay, comboed her really well. Combo too. I can't change the fact that our tank just keeps kiting instead of taking space. Hard deflect. It was a pretty good deflect, wasn't it? Alright, let's get rid of it. Oh, okay. No, I'm fine. No. I'm okay. I forced.
I mean, we're not
and an
winning
ultimate.
this, but
Yeah,
like,
I know, but like I'm trying.
At
least I can get some clips out of it.
Yeah.
Unk still got it. He never loses it, bro. Never loses it. Projectile difference hurts. You mistake. Yeah, no, I definitely feel the projectile differences. I mean, I think Lucigo told us that the Genji win rate has dropped to 47%, which was the insane if true. What we have to do is, like, after we kill Vendetta, we have to make sure Mercy doesn't res it. So we have to contest a little bit.
Assist one.
She survived. It's fine. That Tracer, real. Gina, Valk, get out of here. Go sky high. Where'd she go, bro?
Res.
Bro, are you kidding me? Like, there's 4 people here and no one saw that res? Yeah, I mean, like, once you get the flow of her kid down, she's really easy to catch.
I used Res, Abhi.
Yeah, no, it's fine. She's won! Oh my goodness. No. By the way, she has pulse bomb. She's looking for it. Like, try to maintain airtime.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that cake was landing shots, bro. Oh, I'm fairly certain Genji should be able to deflect the shots.
Careful. Yeah.
Nice.
No. Ah. Nice.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, we actually.
This skin is so beautiful. I love this skin. It's a really nice skin for Genji. Also, your channel helped me get back into Overwatch. I mean, I'm happy it did something good for you. I just kind of criticize the game a lot, but I want better for it. Oh, I gotta cry. Why does Ursa never walk?
Oh no!
Fine! She flew up into you. And our Ursa never ulted. Good try.
Well, you know, when they don't want to win, they're not going to win.
I'm just gonna avoid these guys. Southeast Asia servers moment, bro. Let me see if he can join. Nice try. Yeah, it was a good attempt. I really tried at the end over there. Almost finished the battle pass as well. How many days left for the season? 9? Oh, okay, 9. I got you. I don't know. I don't know if Lucy is screaming or not. Anybody know what Lucy goes up to? Oh, he's not streaming at the moment. Not that I can see on Twitch at least. At least. So okay. Hold on. Let me send him a good luck. Good luck. 9, do you mind? I mean, we're gonna have hell for Q times. But do you mind like DPSing, so I can try to squeeze like at least get like 2-3 games of her in. I'm experimenting with her cancelling her E with her shift for more movement. This combo slashes block energy. Yeah, no, she has a lot of combo potential. It's really nice. But like you have to be careful, you know, because like if you personally, like I kind of think like as time will go on, I kind of think you don't want to consume the projectile. I think the one thing this game has proven is that again, like this is just hero shooters in general, is sustain is the name of the game. Like yeah, maybe if you wanna, if I don't give you okay, no, don't worry. Is that the one thing we've learned with these type of games is like you typically want as much sustain as possible to negate a mistake. So while the poke is nice, it'll be nice to use the poke to like chase a kill. Like let's say there's somebody that's like running away and then I throw the fire strike, that'll be nice, right? But it's like if you just do 1, 2, 3, you're pretty much just gonna like end up like, you know, in a really bad spot. So yeah. That's definitely the rough part. I also wish they would give us the option already to just remove cooldown so I can, you know, get the flow of her down already. I really like her flow. Like for Overwatch's standards, it's a really good flow. You could do like some crazy things too. Like no, you could like slash this into left click into just like block melee. There's like the potential is there, but like the clunk is there too, right? That's kind of the issue. Does anybody else get reminded of her E being similar to what's that character from League of Legends? He has, was it League or was it or am I thinking of Deadlock? I for the life of me I can't remember. By the way, the Relentless perk is 100% getting nerfed. Like the Relentless perk is way too good. Oh, what did 9 say? Projectile E melee one shots. Oh really? Wait, projectile E melee one shots 250. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Wait, how much is she has 275? Oh, whoops. Oh wait, I see what you mean. Oh. Okay, wait, so you can cancel that animation apparently. Wait, she just doesn't do the slam if you don't press the button? That's weird, no? She's got really strong breakpoints. You gotta slam. Yeah, I felt that. If you only then fly, you have to slam animation, but it doesn't. Yeah, I thought they could have. I wish they kept that consistent. Just let the animation play out. Is weird. Alright, let's go. Going to be weird, but I never like first person melee. I don't disagree. I think that's one of the things that's nice about third person is like third person really gives you the feeling and oomph that comes with the playing a melee character, right? It's harder to translate in first person because it looks weird, right? Like just being like that.
Now entering.
Come on, bro. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. Yes, sir. Let's go. I need her in Stadium, bro. Dude, she'd be so crazy in Stadium. Like, what we have with Hazard right now, she'd basically be like 10 times as scary and OP. Genji's one of the few. I mean, it's easier to do it for like a smaller sword, right? Because it's like, with like a thin blade like that, you're able to feel. I would say though, they did well with my heroic hogging down. They did really well with Ryan and Ramacho. They're not that bad. Like, Lupa's still really good. She's a really nice 10 out of 10. Like, I mean, this is my first game actually playing her, so don't expect too much. All right, chat. Like, don't expect too much. It's my first game on her. Hopefully, we pop off. I think the ult, if she's swinging all the time, I think it's wait. I think the ult carries it if he was swinging. Yes, I know what you mean. Like the duration makes it feel perfect, right? Alright, so I can throw this here, just... Alright, time to be a little bit careful. Nice. Oof. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely feeling the clunk of the kit, I'm not gonna lie. Like, essentially those animation cancels and being able to like weave into places, that's important to the kit. It's like Doom if he could like, imagine if Doom couldn't cancel his seismic slam. Okay, I got two. Oh, where's the team, bro? Help! I have like 2 picks. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Oh god, okay. Yeah, the resource takes quite a bit of damage. I think against that comp, it's better if I go lifesteal. Oh man, see, that's where that animation cancel would make a big difference. But because I'm forced to play out the animation, that's where it's really rough. You see what I mean? Like right here, I cancel the animation, I can squeeze in, but I have to rely on the animations to play out, and now it gets me killed. That's why it's so clunky. That's the bad part of the kid. Well, it kind of feels like Doom with less one-shots. I think she's her own character. She's pretty well designed. But like this, like the lack of animation cancel is really hurting her. Oh my god, okay bro. Also like I said, like if you could like E, cancel the E mid-flight, slam early like here, cancel, slam early, I just can't, like I have to carry the momentum and then like drop with it, it really hurts. See, like I just want to like throw the shield and like, oh sword, and then like drop onto him, and it like really hurts the flow. But at the very least, she makes a lot of space, which is really nice. Like she's like an off tank, pretty much. Nice 9. Nice 9. Big shit. Big shit. Big, doing big things. Wait, you move faster when you're swinging? Am I going crazy? You pretty much always want to be swinging then. Okay. 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 I mean, it's something. It's a 3K. Oh my god, the damage boost from Mercy makes her crazy. Okay, yeah, give me that triples for her. Can you cancel slash with block? I mean, is this what you mean? Like, it plays the full animation and then it cancels it. I don't know if that's what you mean. if they can fix the E. If they can fix the E, this character has potential. They just have to allow the animation cancel on E. I think it's the one thing holding the kit back. Oh, I actually even go play the game, Pog. But it's the one thing holding the kit back. The E not being able to be cancelled is a big problem. It's not great, to be fair. I'd like if it was a little bit more polished. Play the game. Yes, yes, yes. We got to play the game enchanted. Was Pog. But yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Who's the person? Mr. McLaren. It's like that little. It definitely feels like it's missing the polish. Which again, like I said, it's probably what Coach Spilo meant. Like this is holding the kit. This is holding the entire kit back. Specifically the E, which is the main engage disengage tool, and then you want shift as the follow up. This not being cancelable is bad, right? And like you can, like again, imagine okay, like we're all familiar with Doom, right? So Doom, imagine if you had to let this play out all the time. So like no matter what happened, you have to go the full arc, right? But like what you can do when you want to hold space is that you can just E cancel the animation and you don't have to be locked into the arc, right? So that's what makes Doom good. He had this in Overwatch 1 as well, right? So cancel the arc and you don't have to like sacrifice like you know your animation. So over there you guys saw when we were trying to take that high ground, right? When we were trying to take the high ground, right? There's a chance where you can animation lock yourself out of the high ground. So that's bad. That's really bad. Because this can happen on you engaging a target, and it can be the crucial difference between you confirming a kill on a target or the target killing you. Right? So like let's say I want to engage that bot. I get here, I have to let that full thing play out. I can't cancel that in any way, shape, or form. Unless again I hover in the air and not press the left click follow up. And it just clunks you down and then it like destroy you. So that if this E, if like this right now, as I travel I could cancel it. Like I essentially have to like hold back and everything. It's like you're working around the fact that it doesn't have the early cancel, right? But it's doable, but it's gonna be rough, right? It's doable, but it's rough, you know. So like even the dash is like whatever. Even though the dash is a little bit more locked, it's like you can work around it. Like the dash isn't that bad because it's typically like a follow-up tool. Like you don't necessarily want to engage with the dash, right? Because the dash is way too like easy to predict. You kind of want to do it when you're in or use it to get out, but of course you can alternate, like go in with the dash, right? Like quickly start going and then like maybe get out with the E, even though it's a little bit clunkier and you're stuck in that animation. So it's missing a little bit of finesse. That's what it is, right? Still 10 out of 10 kit, very very well made, very fun to play. But every area in the kit feels like we had like funnily enough, it feels like the only thing that doesn't have that clunk is the block and this. Right, the block slop and the poke slop is obviously the area where they wouldn't mess it up. I'm just joking, but it's nice. I like the character. She's definitely easily gonna be one of my. Actually, I might think might just be playing this character entirely. I don't care if I throw ranked games. I love her. She's really fun. Hello to everybody joining. Try to get on the high ground and hold block to can. Oh wait, that's what you mean? No, it doesn't work. So that it came afterwards. So it didn't happen like the way like I'm not animation canceling. I'm trying to reduce the follow up with my S key, right? So like this is what it looks like if I just hold back the S key or try to quote unquote cancel it, right? So like that travel time, it hurts, right? Because you're relying on terrain. Maybe it's like okay, if I want to get like halfway through, let me just rely on this terrain to bump into. But I missed it, right? Eesh. So a little bit rougher in that regard. This one's really good. So if you're using like this idea is nice, right? If you're using it like a propeller, if you're using it to like propel yourself and then engage like hard like this, that's good, right? Or what I like, it's got that like iron. Of course, if anybody here has played Iron Fist, the bunny hop deck, it's got that bunny hop deck which you can do, which albeit it's a little bit hard to do right now because of the ping, but the bunny hop deck could help the kit have the flow a little bit better. Oh man, you gotta play Oasis or actually I'm fine with anything. It's whatever. Turn this down. Nine, sorry, I missed your message for just 1 second. Hog's not as good into as much as she's too fast. Yeah, she is very, very fast. The sword throw is fixed distance? Yes. That's what I tested earlier in the stream with Lucigo, because we were debating if the sword was cancelable or not. And he said that like the E sword throw is what we were debating. And I tested it, and so far it is not cancelable. So it has to go through, right? Like the throw itself has to go through. But if you could like E, stop it like where you want it, and then fling yourself toward it, and then cancel that if you want to, that could really make this kit evolve. That's like the one big problem I have with the kit right now. That's like where the major clunk is, right? This E. Because it could literally make or break like her entire engage, right? The block is fine, slash is like basic, right? Dash is like okay. The E is definitely where majority of the creators that were talking about Vendetta, they were like, oh, she has this one movement thing where it's like a little bit rough. I'm beginning to understand it's the E they were talking about. So it is what it is. Like, how's it usable? Yeah, exactly. But like, she doesn't have that, right? She has to play out every animation, including the like the sword raise and like the eventual slash down animation.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Face me.
Gotta be a little bit careful against that comp. What is my queen doing, bro? Bro.
Greetings.
Hey, so much clunk.
Halt the payload. Halt the payload.
Oh, you can't even melee cancel that. Oh, but really, like, we're actually hyper counter picking in quick play? Damn, that's crazy. Where's my tank? Where does she want to engage from? Oh my god. There we go. Well, taking a duel with break. Oh. Oh my god, bro, the clunk! Come on! That's a confirmed kill right there without the clunk. I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, you got this, 9. You got this. Ah. What the? Oh, I got stuck in the animation for a bit. Alright, time to back out. Wait, is she? I don't know if it's because of the server, but is she one of the few characters that cannot melee cancel her hello? Yeah, I cannot melee cancel it. That's weird. Nice kill. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have Relentless, so we should be able to survive a little bit better now. Actually, I should have taken the lifesteal because they have a lot of poke. Okay, nice. We're stabilizing. Poke. Yeesh. Background sound doesn't overpower your mic. Yeah, it's one of the things I'm trying to figure out because I just got a new mic. Thanks for the feedback. I'll check it out after this. Oh, wait, we can shift into each other and cancel it? So it's like a Reinhardt thing. Well, that's suicide. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. That looked way better in my head. Wait. What? Kiriko's not even healing. What? 800? Oh my god, the freaking Jungle passive killed them all, bro. That's funny. Also, they're probably like Vendetta mirrors are probably like the most fun thing in the game now. Oh, she has they're waiting. Okay, I bait out the ult. She's trying to solo ult me attack. That's crazy. Ugh. I'm holding. I'm basically just. I just have to hold an angle. Juno over here. Oh yeah. Oh no! The freaking bounce cancel. Oh yeah yeah. Come on, 9. Nice. I think our Kiriko's a troll. Oh, it's been 8:57, 8:51 the entire game. Okay, well, that's a fun experience. Yeah, okay. Lifesteal definitely would have been the better pick. Oh, does she not have cleanse? That's hilarious. The major perk with the target thing? Yeah, I think that thing looks like a meme on paper, but I low-key think it might be a saving grace, depending on the scenario. Alright, we gotta go stall. Such a clunky kit. Okay, there we go. Right now, what's really helping this kit is the lethality. If they're gonna keep her clunky like this, she genuinely, and I really mean this, she genuinely cannot lose the lethality. If she loses the lethality, she's screwed. She'll be dead on in rank. She'll be dead everywhere. They have to let her keep lethality and consider the animation cancels. Also, man, I wish the block was in third person so you could scout. Yeah, she's animation locked. What can she do? Since when was that over there?
Should have listened.
Heal me. You're just in time. Grazie. Thundering blade. He's almost ready.
Well, they have a Pharah. Ah, I thought that was good. Wait, did the ult just not register?
It did. Nice.
That was rough. They have to look at her E. Her E is the... I'm willing to keep the clunk in shift. The E is the big one. Nice name. The E, they really have to help the E. Oof. Nice play. got a 73. So close on that legendary loot box and finishing this pass. 12 days, I should be able to get it in the next few days. I actually gotta watch the matches today. It's actually some fun matches to watch too before I sleep. It did the damage? Yeah. I think it's just because Manga had a lot of HP over there. No, I think she can work. Aim Mister Gaming or Aimer Gaming to 2500. I think she can work, but they have to get the clunkiness out of the kit. It's mostly in the E, because the E is like the beginning of the bread and butter combo, right? Like in fighting games, there's like a turn usually that goes with this stuff. It's like, you know, bread and butter. So the first thing is like this they have to solve. This they have to solve. I think it's probably a lot more complicated for them to figure out because they want to get the whole magnetic gimmick down, like, you know, like pulling yourself towards this. Personally, I was saying like it would be really cool if you could also weave this around the corner, right? You could omnidirectional it. Maybe it wouldn't be that bad if you could omnidirectional it. Like, let's say you poke somebody and you want to chase them around this corner, you like drag the sword and it like flings you there. Because right now what you have to do is you also have to remember the follow-up that comes after the E's animation. It's not a slash. So like this right here, it won't do the damage. I don't know why it, like, she's like holding the sword up. You actually have to click left click again to then bring the sword down. So now when you press left click again, then she brings the sword down, right? So I guess it's just a preparation for the animation, but like adding in all these like in between, like this is gonna make it so clunky when you're trying to like flow all these things together, right? Like even there, if you could cancel the shift to immediately, like, let's say I want to shift for like 2 meters. So like right here, shift, cancel. I can't cancel there, right? So I have to let that play out and then go, which is like, it's okay. So here's the weird thing. If she could generate a little bit of overhealth with all that clunkiness, it would be justified, right? But she can't generate the overhealth to keep herself going. Like one of the reasons why some of the slower quote-unquote melee characters work in Rivals, like Mr. Fantastic or maybe Blade, but Blade has the lifesteal, right? It's like they have a way to keep themselves alive, to keep the animation going. She has attack speed and the lethality, which is fine, but in this game, there's a lot of guns, right? And she has to get ready for that. Like when you're playing her in like the high elo lobbies, like again, like I said, my worry is that she'll just be an off-angling bot, waiting, engage, bait out cooldown, immediately disengage. Like, oh my god, make sure that like this window up here is a Freya double tap. This window up here is a Ashe one shot from Mercy, Widow one shot, Hanzo one shot. Like that little window, the higher up you go, is basically a marker for you to die, right? So it's gonna be a very tough one for the balance team to solve. Now, design-wise, she's really cool and fun. Idea's great. Execution is 10 out of 10, but in terms of gameplay, mechanical feel, they have to figure it out, right? I think the block they understood really well. Block is really good. This projectile is really good. The ult is really good, right? The different ways that you can use it, the charge up and the animations are really good. Look, I'm willing to sacrifice the shift. I get this being locked. I get it completely. But the E, if we can figure this one out, she's going to be perfect. She's going to be really good. Very, very good melee character. I don't know if she needs overhealth. I think we have to let her play out a little bit more. I don't think overhealth is the answer yet. But again, if they are choosing to keep the clunk, only then I can agree. Because technically, you can take the lifesteal perk, and then you can take Swift Vengeance, but it's a little bit more situational, right? If you can kill the person that last killed you, right, and then like finish that person off, then you get you basically turn into an off tank, right? Then there's like a good argument to be made. Oh my god, she's gonna be so good into push maps or even Ilios actually. So I think those are the spots where it's like if they can improve that, the character will be solid. But she still gets a nice 10 out of 10 in terms of like overall feel and flow. I love her. She's easily gonna main her. She's like I said, like they've honestly cooked with DPS. I think this team's biggest weakness is the tank role. Personally, design-wise, I think they struggle sometimes with tank, but I think supports, they are the best. Like supports across all gaming, I think across all video games that has the support role, I think Overwatch understands that the best in finding a healthy middle ground in fun keeping them fluid, interactive. DPS is like pretty good. Like it's in a much better state now, but they do misunderstand a lot of fundamentals. But tank is by far like their weakest point. Tank is definitely this new design team. Tank is like their worst
Long as
you know
get into plenty.
track record, let's say. Paladins are the best. Yeah, I feel I know what you're talking about. Yeah, if you ever played a character called Atlas, he could melee cancel a lot, so that would help his flow in his kit. And melee cancel, like the thing is, like even when you look at fighting games like Tekken, Fatal Frame, Dead or Alive, Grand Blue, right? In a lot of those games and a lot of characters, like animation cancels go such a long way. So when you don't have an animation cancel, it can be like really rough, right? Let's get started with the recording and lock in a little bit. So I'm gonna like chill with my hog.
Tracer behind to shield.
Juno.
I will have
Abby, do you think Vendetta will be meta? It completely depends on what they do with her release. And if Poke gets nerfed a little bit to give her room to play the game. If Poke stays in the way that it is right now, I think she'll definitely struggle. I will say though, like in the mid fight, she actually counters Tracer pretty well, which is something
Oh,
that's...
Abby, be careful.
Oh, okay. My animation got cancelled by the Wamatra E.
You're from. You.
Oh, okay. I just got locked into going downstairs or dying to the cubicle. I don't know which. It's just server lag. Like what can you do? Alright, here we go. I'm definitely taking the lifesteal.
I've got looked.
Yeah.
Um,
Can you alter and
the
Alter follow me? I'm gonna go in now. Oh, okay. The animation. I can't. Like, I have the play I want, but I just have to anticipate that I'll be locked into place no matter what. Okay, I'm in.
Oh my lord.
Oh my goodness!
Nice.
Wait, keep coming. Keep coming with me. You got this?
You turn two sides. You turn two. Now three. Got them.
Really wish that lifesteal perk came online with the first two slashes too. Maybe at like 5%, 10%.
we must defend the objective.
That would be really nice. It would go so far for her. Okay, here we go. I love being solo ulted, just hilarious.
My ultimate is
Oh no.
Greetings.
arriva la punizione.
I killed her through a wall.
Maybe it was the lag.
I don't know. It looked like I killed her through a wall. Here she comes. Why can that animation not play faster? Like,
Oh shit.
no, don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Oh no.
I can stall.
Coming.
Oh, okay. I just didn't register.
Fuck. Might go as well. Ah, no.
If you got that result, bro, that enemy team, what are they doing, bro? Let me no! Oh my god!
Coming along.
Let me animation cancel the E!
No.
Oh my god, bro!
Come on. No. My god, man. No. God damn it.
How they owe me their life.
Benkumon best partner? Okay, on a really fast side note, it's really horrible how they handle Digimon Try. Like the last 2 movies, they really could have done better. On a really fast side note, I'm a big Digimon fanboy as well. Hot pineapple pizza. Wait, they had that pre-equipped. That's funny. Someone pointed out her stories like Lobo from Apex Legends. I've seen that comparison. I'm not gonna comment on that. It is what it is, alright? It is what it is. Oh, pineapple pizza is pre-equipped due to a bug? Ah, okay. Okay. I could hyper dive the key, bro. Wait. Oh, okay, I didn't know it was being isolated. Do you know? You probably couldn't have reached that spot anyway. Jesus, that range.
Okay.
By the way, Gina, on a side note, have you been on phone calls
Yeah.
or something?
No.
Oh man, I really want to see if I could like animation cancel into like a right click shift. Oh, okay, well, okay, I have no idea what just happened on my screen. Oh, nice 9, huge. You're actually huge, bro. Kiriko's tiniest hitbox. It's a big sword, yeah, it's nice. No, I like the fact that she brings such a threat to Tracer. It's because then they can like, you know, make Tracer better.
That's the point.
Yeah, she's just zoning it.
Be wary.
I mean, okay. I'm so scared to engage because like engaging like that just sets you up to die with all the head front poke.
Um,
And again, I assume the shift is not omnidirectional as well. Yeah, that's some of the issue.
Defend the objective. We must defend the objective.
We can take it. We just have to retake this next fight. I got her. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Right click into 1 slash. Got her there. Oh, okay. Wait. We can actually push this.
I have the objective. I'll bring them to you.
No, oh, wow, okay. They slightly C9. So makes you want to go on patterns and play Zen. She does have a pretty similar kit to Zen. It's like the people thought she would be really similar to Magic, but she's not. She's really similar to Zen and his playstyle. Not completely, but like the main gimmick is kind of there. You got the craziest recall. I should clip it and ship it on, and we'll check it out. I forgot to shoot. But yeah, man, you basically flashbanged yourself. The play wowed you too. Oh, you know what would be cool if you go up with E and you press control, you would just come down faster but not do an attack. That would also be nice as an option. Like for her type of playstyle, it feels like it would make sense to have. Oh, Suzu moment. Oh, random gameplay moment.
Nice.
I'm trying to save you. Oh, watch it.
I'm gonna win.
Keep your eyes sharp. Found our prey.
I have my ult.
Yeah. Essentially, have to be doing the melee animation just to anticipate somebody might
On
push
the
into
right,
the sword.
right side.
Yeah, I see you.
Assist me. Subtlety. That's more like it.
God damn it, man. Orisa's definitely her toughest matchup for tanks, maybe, for sure.
Be wary.
Oh my god, that was... He stole my kill.
Greetings.
No, man. Shit.
Purge the enemy from our objective.
Again, you call? So, they will know my rage.
Come.
Nothing is beyond my
Nice.
Jesus. Oh. She's something. She's fun.
Yeah.
She's at the very least she's fun. She's fun, but needs work, animations wise. Yeah. Like that's what I discussed this in the video too. She's very similar to the way Jin flows from Paladins. Oh my god, progression level. Holy crap, don't know when was the last time I got that. But I think that's my account level or something. Do you think she feels clunky? It's mostly just the E, honestly. I discussed this a lot in the stream. The E is rough. The E might be the reason you honestly die. They have to allow you to animation cancel the E.
I am the Empire.
Like this, being able to cancel this, and even this like sword like lift animation. I wish you could cancel that. Wait, can I just like cancel it with block? Yeah, I guess you could like do that, like make that a habit. It's like fly up, block, drop down, go crazy, or like fly up, block, and like try to poke a little bit. But it's really it gets rough in some areas. Like the overall, like the way the moves and everything flow, it's got that Overwatch like you know, feel down. It's definitely got the feeling down, but like in terms of some of the clunky animations, they definitely have to work on it. And this one, like the shift, I just wish the shift was omnidirectional. I felt like this was a missed opportunity, that the shift was not omnidirectional. Like she can only do the tornado if she's on the floor, but at the very least let me use it as a movement like ability to get up places, right? Because then you can like save the E as a disengage tool and use shift to get around places. That's the only, like those are my biggest points of criticism. Still, I give her a nice 10 out of 10. I like her. I'm gonna main her. But like, needs work, you know? It's no DPS Doom. DPS Doom had all of these things on release that they figured out. He had like a few clunks that they figured out like about a month in. So I hope this team can figure it out too, but it would be nice. Then my second request for her is please for God's sake nerf poke in this game. Like if we want characters like her in the game and more in the future across all roles, they gotta nerf poke in this game because poke is insane right now. Like there needs to be a serious conversation about how strong poke is at the moment.
Arriva la punizione! Double lethal cleave.
What's your thoughts? Josh All, I've done this talk about it. My thoughts on it. You can cancel her E. This. This is what you're talking about, right? This is not what I mean. What I mean is like stopping the E at certain spots, like this throw, cancel it somewhere, stop, and then carry the flow, etc., all this type of stuff. This is still really rough. And also like, because I'm on ping, it can be really inconsistent at certain points. So it has to play that out. It's like if I want to throw it, cancel it, just let me like make the sword disappear and reappear or something. It'll be weird, but it's like they can make it work. And then this, I wish it was this. The shift was just omnidirectional, but it's fine. Like the shift is like you can work with it. It's like you'll get used to it and everything. Shift's not that bad. E is the one where it's like it could use a bit more work.
So, salve. Ciao. Fatevi sotto.
Yeah, you could be right. It could mostly be my ping. Like there's two things right now. Number one, my ping obviously 133. Like this is what I play on average. Number one, and number two, it could also be that the servers are really loaded right now. So like for example, you can't even like hello into melee. Like I don't know. That's another thing I noticed about her. You can't melee like hello and melee. It's a small thing. It's like probably like work in progress. But still, personally, I feel like there's a lot of other areas you can cancel the ease animation to cancel momentum. You gotta M1 again after E, so it makes you do a leap on over. You can use it on. Yeah. No, I tried this earlier off stream. I saw the what is it? There was somebody who put out a lot of tips on Code Spylo's server, so I was going through that on the side before stream was up. See, like the flow. Also, sometimes I leap. I stop way before. Yeah, I believe that's the momentum cancel. Like you can quote unquote momentum cancel the animation. So you can like toss the sword, and then just like hold S down really hard 9. And you'll travel, but it'll be like not that far. Think of it like when like Doomfist does his seismic slam arc, but you can cancel the travel time in the arc. It's like that, but for her the camera is much quote unquote heavier, right? Maybe it's the camera that the heaviness with the camera that I wish was a little bit more smooth. But like I said, it could be a multitude of things. Most likely they can probably figure it out when they release her. I still think she's a great 10 out of 10 character. Love her, but that's just like my first feelings on like, oh man, like here if I could do that, I could do more. There if I could do that. So that's what I was trying to figure out. It's like, well, when she was being play tested, they said that there was clunk here and there. That's what I was looking for. I can feel it. I figured it was, but it's a bit inconsistent. Yeah, it's definitely. Again, we don't know if it's the server, if it's the kit at the moment, because right now there's a lot of people logging in, so the servers get heavier too.
Are you sure that gas you inhale is safe?
Also the slam, yeah, I know about that one. That I tested like early in the stream. We're in DPS, could try. Oh yeah, don't worry about it, it's all good. I think this might be like 1 or 2 more games and I'll call it because it's I mean you guys can see it's 12:50 AM for me. No, the thing is they have to address bug. Like here's the thing. The only reason I'm asking for so many like windows and areas to like cancel the animation, like control your flow even more, is just because like of how good poke is right now. When you have poke that is this strong, you need to like basically just be able to reset everything you do to adjust to everything like that comes your way, right? Because then you can like adjust to the situation. Because the thing is, man, I'm really scared. I don't want it to be like bad per se on arrival, and then I don't want it to be a hero that's either good because she's giga buffed, or she's good because like what is it called? Or she's bad because they like nerfed her and made her quote unquote balanced, like something like that. Because right now, what is it like? With the nerfs that they've given Genji in GM Plus, his win rate has dropped to 48%, but Lucico is saying it dropped to 47%. And that's something we're going to talk about in the podcast episode coming up in well, hopefully this week if we can figure out the time for it. So it's like, I just really don't want it to be like like end up like that, you know. Because it's really easy to get poke characters into a good spot. Melee, especially in Overwatch, can be on the rougher side. But they for sure. They have the Lucio boost as well. He's gonna be more fun to play with Lucio, I think. When you have the extra speed or like Juno, that's where I think it's gonna be like you have a lot more control. Low-key 20 mid Q, oh good luck. She's way hard. She's definitely got a high skill ceiling, that's for sure.
Try to cleanse that.
Nice one over. Yeah, I mean, getting the stacks, of course, that's what the gimmick is tied around. Attack speed and movement speed. Once that gets going, it's pretty good for her. Okay, that screen just shook completely.
Oh, what the? Bro.
Okay,
Okay.
we're 2-2.
Yes.
I can clean the Rhine here. Hold on. Oh, so much for that. My character is useless. Okay, we're definitely cleaning the Rhine here. Nice hook. We have no supports, by the way, heads up. Let's see if I can anchor for Kiri and... Let me see.
Hubbled.
Yeah, go for it.
Ah, behind us. They're flipping them up. Tried to at least.
Essentially, the niche I wish they give her in this game, if they can figure out how they want to approach poke, is I hope she becomes the quote-unquote Iron Fist of this game, where she's really good with against brawl comps, and then she has a good place in dive as well. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, applause for that.
No, don't worry about it.
Slow.
Okay, nice race.
On main, there's a Reinhardt on main.
Yeah, the shorter shurikens, bro. Come on, bro.
Die. Finally.
Garner game didn't get Vendetta. That's how it's gonna be.
Finally, a real challenge.
I think you can definitely find a middle ground with poke and melee being strong, but the issue at the moment is that 5v5 has if you notice the direction of the game has become ultra poke focused, right? So it's like, what do? Do we finally walk back the direction of 5v? Because I think she's gonna be a monster in 6v6 easily. She's gonna be a menace in 6v6. There's no doubt in my mind she's gonna be super good in 6v6. But in 5v5, the one thing that I was discussing with Relth in a comment section of his today, one of his videos that came out, was the fear that no matter how good or flashy the kit might be, there's this little worry that she'll get reduced to an off-angle bot and just kind of exist, like basically what Genji was doing at highest levels, where just existing off-angle, he just exists, and the fear of, you know, getting pushed by the character is enough to, you know, like that, you know, like she plays hard dive, it just is what it is. But I mean, to be fair, she got like punished, you know.
Okay.
Damn, I thought the Ryan would have hard pushed there and I could have gone on a pick.
He's trying to pick out or something.
He's pretty much getting his teammates killed. He's gonna look for a 5 strike.
You're one.
Yeah, I deflect already. I'm anticipating all their quote-unquote 5 strikes, so...
Nice. Try to plunge you. Oh, okay. Okay.
Can I get healed?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry. Yeah, the damage is fine. I think the damage is fine. Oh, deflected, hurt the nose, but 100 ping. Oh, we lost the fight. We gotta run. Okay, random kill on Diana. Run, 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 run. I'll deflect for you.
No, don't run. I'm fine. Okay, I wasted some time. I took it and left. Can I get you in there?
What, like,
Oh,
in
no.
what world does he get me over there?
Bro,
Okay.
oh my gosh. That's a big sword.
No, I just didn't see it coming. You hate Brawl? Oh my god. I don't like pokes in these type of games because I feel like the quote-unquote hero part of the hero shooter begins to feel lost. That for me is like a big deal personally. And I'd be of the same opinion if same thing with like Rivals. If Rivals leaned more into poke, I would probably like I'm enjoying the game right now, but if they hard lean into poke, the whole appeal is gone because it's like I'm playing your game because I don't want to play the poke slop characters, right? Like I want to play the unique kits. Because like, if I want to play the poke stuff, I'll just play the other stuff. You see, like this is what makes Overwatch, right? Vendetta is a character that makes Overwatch. Characters like Tracer. I'm not saying you can't have them. I just think it's like as long as they don't hard define metas for too long, it should be okay, right? But like specifically for 5v5's direction, yeah, they're just chilling.
Or not, maybe.
Specifically for 5v5's direction, they've really leaned into poke. I would love to see her in Pro. I think she might be the most fun character other than Genji and Tracer to watch in Pro. Because they've finally designed a dive character, right? Like dive brawl hybrid. So that's what I've always wanted. So it's gonna be really cool to see. Poke turns into Call of Duty. Yeah, I mean, not like Call of Duty, but it's like I know what you guys mean.
Abby, I will call it for today, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do one more and I'll probably call it too.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Oh, wait, before you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. Because we got the patch note details for Rivals for tomorrow, but it's mostly a bug fix patch with the skins and everything. Okay, I just thought there was balance patch. That's
Okay.
yeah, that's probably in the mid season, so it's fine. Alright, love you.
Okay.
Good night.
Love you. Okay.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna do one more. Oh wait, I got a loot box. Pog. Oh yo, I actually really like this highlight intro. Pog. I think Miskit. I think what the thing with poke and Overwatch is like, I like playing some of the poke characters. It's not like I don't mind hit scan, right? I'm okay with it. My thing, especially with back in Overwatch 1 as well, I've always been of the opinion that it's like as long as poke has, if poke is strong, then dive needs to be strong. right? Because they kind of keep each other in check, right? Like there used to be like a little healthy middle ground, and then it could be a bit more map dependent where each comp excels. Then it's really good. Dude, come on. Up topic. What's your favorite descendant? If you're talking about the first descendant, that's really tough. I like Serena. I like Nell, and Blair is really fun. I'm building Ajax at the moment and Harris. So yeah, I think, but like the ones that I'm like ultra maining, it's probably a toss up between Blair, Serena, and Nell. They both of those three are really fun.
You still overcame that?
I really enjoy the kits.
I learned to accept the help I was offered.
What's it also the new hero? Well, just in general, she's 10 out of 10. She's really fun to play. She reminds me of old school Overwatch, which for me is like a saving grace. Because I'm not a fan of the current era of 5v5. If you guys remember way back when, I did a video where I praised 5v5 a lot, but I felt like everything I enjoyed about 5v5 is kind of gone. So she reminds me of old Overwatch, which I'm a big fan of. And I hope they lean into more characters like her, even for tank and support. But they nail support all the time. Like, it's Overwatch's bread and butter is like understanding fun supports like easily. Yo, honestly, people that are like hard locking Torb to like make all the like Lupa mains have a hard time, like bro, that's so sad, man. Just like intentionally knowing you're here to make somebody else's life miserable. Oh wait, Aponcius! I just realized. I don't know if that is the Aponcius that I know, or is that another Aponcius? What? She survived. Oh man, I was hoping she didn't see me there. But it's okay, the Mercy can lose me there. No, what happened? Did she like cancel her own res by accident? That sucks. Because when Vendetta have a one-shot combo, I wouldn't exactly say she has any quote-unquote combos, but she has good follow-up into everything she can do. Like, if you're talking about having quote-unquote sharp combos, she doesn't have sharp combos, but she does have, like, you know, ways you can weave abilities into one another, yes. Nice shots from that Ana, though. We out-healed everything, bro. Get her. You got this. Damn. Oh, Blade Stone. Yeah. So she's got like a Enchanted's very correct on this. She's got like a nice flow to her kit, but quote unquote combos not exactly. But like I said, if they can like do what essentially I'm trying to suggest, then she can quote unquote have combos as well. That's kind of what I'm trying to like unlock with the character, right? Is like give her those bursty combos, that sharpness, as Coach Philo talked about, and wealth as well. We were discussing it. All right, let's go. We got this follow-up. Oh my god, bro, tiny ass shurikens. I think now that we have the old shurikens again, I might just have to increase the... Hello. That deflect though. Might have to increase my sensitivity. Oh my god. Sorry. Just because I think I need to flick a lot more now. Before you didn't need to flick because bigger shurikens were always landing easily. I mean, to be honest, that's probably just personal preference. She has Rally for Blade. I want to bait it out now so we can get it over with. Oh, she doesn't have it. Oh wait, they had that? Hello? Hi. Thank you. He's the little dwarf is hiding somewhere here, bro. Let's go, big man. The student meets the teacher. All that overhealth, all that attack speed, all that shotgun in my face, and he couldn't kill me. Good job. Good try, though. That's cool. Oh my god, bro, chill. Have a little guy live. She can come. Yeah, definitely. She's great though. As a look, as a sustained fighter, she's really good. She's very well designed in that regard. But it's like the thing with like melee characters in any game is like people always like bursts, right? And combos. That's always like you're always gonna feel that. It's normal. It's nice. But I hate this Reinhardt Bash thing. Like it doesn't even do anything. It's just so annoying to watch. Feels weird, you know. Big man just like legit just fighting from one place to another. Like chill, bro. Oh, okay, we lost the window to kill him. What do we have? We have Iliari. Oh, we can push through it. No mercy. Bye. Okay, man, chill. Nice try, man. Let me take this out. Oh my god, it'd be so funny if over there I deflected like the 5 strikes from Ryan and from Lupa straight into the armor. And she got killed by them, that'd be really funny. Oh, she got double sworded. No, Nine, my friend, I will avenge you. Uh-oh. Not this guy, bro. Not this guy, bro. Anyone but this guy. The most broken character in this game's history. Torbjorn. Oh my god, that's not a torp turn. Because the projectile came out, the sword. Damn, the shurikens line up really nicely. Ooh, yes, sir. Still got it. No matter how long I don't play this character. Still got it. GG. Fun game. That deflect though, yes man. I'm being audible. Yeah, I get what you mean, Lucy. I'm feeling the same thing. I'm gonna schedule a scrim tomorrow, Lucy. I don't know if you can wake up like super or ultra early in the morning, because it's kind of it's like our time zone. I might just get 4 hours of sleep for it, but like I know some guys that play super early before they go for like uni and work, so we might try to do 2 hours of that. My final thoughts on her and like overall rating, playing with, against, and as her, limited time, but I think she's 10 out of 10. The design and everything is very old school Overwatch, and I love that. She's great as a character, story, everything, very easily sold on her. Definitely has her quirks. I think she has moderate skill floor, pretty high skill ceiling, maybe not like all the way to the top, because obviously she's going to be missing some mechanical requirement in terms of being melee, but that's fine. Game sense is definitely going to be a lot more important, map awareness, positioning, etc. Overall, the flow of the kit is really well done. As a revisit to the concept of a melee character and approaching it from a sustain based fighter and not a burst fighter, it's very well done. It's really well done. Right now, in order to help maintain the sustain based fighting, I want to see what they do. So like upon first glance, first impression, playing her, testing her, all of that type of stuff, I love her. She's other than Freya, she's probably my most favorite addition to the cast. I think the characters I've liked the most in terms of addition has been Iliari from support. A little bit biased over there. I really loved her gameplay and the sharpness that came with it. And now Wu Yang is pretty much that, so I like Wu Yang too. I like Juno. I think she's underrated. Support is great. I think they're slowly figuring out Life Fever. Even though he's not my cup of tea, I still respect like the idea behind him. So support is like always like top notch. Vendetta is great. I love Freya. People gotta get over this character. She's really not all that anymore. Is strong right now in the meta. She's seeing a lot of play. I did see at the moment in OWCS, she is seeing a lot of play, but meta is demanding for it, not exactly her defining it. Big difference. Venture is also really good. Tanks, I think, for me, I think their tank design really needs to improve. I don't hate any of them. Hate is a strong word. I just think there's some areas where like their kits are less interesting or not as cool. But Vendetta, 10 out of 10. Really love her. Gonna just religiously play her. I like her. I don't have much else to say. I hope you guys love her as much as I do. She's like just a load of fun. And honestly, I'm just looking forward to seeing what they do with her, because what I want to know is like, what does the dev team think? Because like, to be fair, in terms of like the balance or her fighting, or not fighting style, but like what they want to do with her, we don't exactly know that yet. Like, do they want to lean into a little bit more burst, a little bit more uptime with like lowering her cooldowns? I don't know what they're looking at, because I do like her current state. I think it's nice. Hazard would be tied with Queen for me. I know you like Hazard a lot. Hazard's 50-50, but I love Junker Queen. I think Junker Queen is a great like great design as well. She's really good. Hazard's rough, man. Like Hazard and Malgo for me are kind of rough, and I definitely don't like Overwatch 2 Orisa at all. Like, yeah, I mean, honestly, I think Doom and Orisa are really rough. I play a lot of Doom, and I do enjoy playing it, but I can't deny that I don't like the way they made him to be, right? Orisa was good early seasons, but like they hard leaned into the wrong things with her over time, and then it is what it is. I love Ram. I think Ramatra is my favorite. I love playing this guy. He's really fun. Release was yeah, release Hazard was rough. Like nowadays, it's like I can tolerate Hazard, and like a Stadium, they still need to nerf him. But like, release Hazard was horrible. I think release Hazard, and release Smaugr are probably the two worst releases this game has ever seen. Like nowadays, like for Overwatch 2 standards. But I mean, nothing comes close to release break, man. That thing was something else. We're definitely beyond that. So, whatever they do not buff the block slot, please. I think this is fine. Like this whole loop of the right click into left click and all of this, that's great. Just look at shift in E. Again, it could be the servers and the ping right now, but she still feels really good. She's great. Honestly, I love her a lot. Oh yeah, okay. So I think that the overall I think the only again, if there's only one thing where I wish it would be a little bit more is the ultimate. Like I think the ultimate just kind of being like a, you know, like a straight line skill shot from League is like fine. It's not anything over the top, right? Like super interactive. It's just like you just blow up something. But like the rest of the kit is really good. I love it. Still 10 out of 10. Adore her to death. Weaver? Yeah, we talked about Weaver. Block Fire Strike is the best. Yeah, Block Fire Strike is really fun. I just hope they don't buff it, right? Because then, like, like I said, like, I want to see what they think. Because, like, I like her a lot where she is. I would rather, like, adjust the game to where Brawl and Dive can thrive and Poke is good on its maps. But I like her. Like, I think so far she feels really good and safe. It reminds me of when we got Juno, where I thought Juno was like that, where it feels good and safe. And then usually when the release comes along, they kind of giga buff the characters, and we're all a little bit worried that they might just giga buff her. I think she can very quickly spiral out of control if she gets giga buffed, because then it's attack speed and what's this other one? Attack speed and movement speed. Like, if anybody here has played League of Legends, you know Hail of Blades and Lethal Tempo, Callista, Prime Callista, by the way. That's the I love Callista. I main her on ADC, but like that version of her was super toxic. So it's like whenever a character can stack movement speed and attack speed, you have to be very careful with her. But I have good faith that they will, right? So 10 out of 10. I don't know how you guys feel about her. I will wrap up the stream over here. It's been really fun. Yeah, both mages are really strong in chat. I do agree. I think people are underestimating the revenge one. I think it's not that bad to get that one going and then go even deeper. But she's gonna be so strong in 6v6, guys. Like I do want to try her in 6v6. So what we'll do, hopefully I have the time tomorrow because I do have some guests and other commitments tomorrow. If we have the time, and there's also the Rivals anniversary, so what we'll do is we'll try Lupa in 6v6 to see if my hypothesis on this is true, because I think she's gonna be so fun in 6v6, right? Because to me she's kind of like what Reed Richards is to Rivals, where she's like a bridge in between the role of an off tank and DPS, right? And that's a good thing, because like those are the most interesting design choices in games like these, because you're able to do many different things at once conceptually, right? So if what I'm assuming about her is true, then she might just take over Freya for me in terms of like my most favorite hero release. So yeah. Balance wise, has Malga, Venture, and Life Fever were the ones because they balance the best. I mean, at the moment, yeah. At the moment, their balance is pretty good. Please don't make her OP. Exactly, I do agree. I think she at the moment I will say is pretty balanced. She can take over games. She can completely fall apart. It's a typical melee character thing, right? It's like either they take over the game or they just fall apart. There's no in between. And I don't think you can ever solve that in melee characters in hero shooters. It's just, it is what it is, right? You have to give them some hard system. But I like her. She's really good. I do agree with you. I just hope they don't ultra giga buff her. I would like to be see while E while being in the ult. Yes, I think that would be cool, just to give it a bit more depth. Just for God's sake, just don't bluff don't bluff block, please. Like if anything, I think she's fine. Like we can just look at the rest of the game, but again, Blizzard's balance approaches with these things are always very, very different in how they want to approach it. Also, I'm not gonna lie, in moments like these, sometimes I do wish we got double hero releases or something, because that way it'd be like easier to like, you know, get people going around on other roles and not everybody trying to play just one character. It's like the one thing I did enjoy about Rivals when we got the Fantastic Four 2 characters in release. It was nice that people were like dividing into different groups, and more people had a chance to play like, you know, one of the newer characters. Because right now it does kind of suck that everybody's like, you know, piling on and playing her, but she's fun, she's great. It's nice also, they're keeping her for 5 days. I think there's a timer in the Battle.net launcher where it's not here, I think, but there is a, yeah, like it's gonna end with like Maximilian's vault. By the way, guys, I got some of the worst Maximilian vaults on all my servers. This is probably the best one in terms of like the skins that are being offered. I have way too many Zen skins. This one, man, I love this skin. I love this skin, but like the stuff I have for Tracer now is just like I never want to swap off of it. So it's like I don't even want to get this, but I might pick it up someday. I want the Drake for Hanzo. That one's really good, and this one should just be five. This one should be $5. That one is a good skin, but it is, uh, in terms of the Maximilian Vault, the way some of the budgeting works is a little bit weird. Because there's a bug, from what somebody said to me. There's a bug where you can kind of get the rates to work out in your favor depending on what you click. But I told that guy, okay, I think you're overthinking it. I don't think it's like that. Because he was like, oh, if you click this first, it'll be cheap. But then if you click this one first, it'll start expensive and then it gets distributed like that. But I was like, that doesn't make sense because it wasn't like that. It's probably just, tomfoolery. You know how it is. It's a little bit of trolling. My vault is horrible. Dude, I also want Aviator Junk. I don't have Aviator Junk. Let me check. I don't have Aviator Junk. Yes, this is the only one I want for Junkrat, and it's the only one I'm missing. It's such a good skin. It's such a good skin. Now, guys, like, by the way, before I go, I love this game to death. I've been playing it for 10 years, right? No matter the areas I criticize or whatever I get upset about, I still love the game to death, and I enjoy it deeply, right? But they say that they will give you characters that you play. These guys are not even in my top 5. Did you guys like get your top 5 at least, or top 10? Because these guys are like in my bottom half, I would say. Well, Tracer is a slight debate, but like the rest of them, like Zen, Brig, even in my other shops, I'm getting characters I don't play. Sigma, Hazard, I don't play these characters, and it's like, oh, it's tailored to the characters you play. I got one Lucius skin. I mean, I have all the Genji skins, so I can't even get a discount for that if I wanted. That's for nothing burgers. Yeah, all my other shops are just nothing burgers as well. This is my best offering. Like the rest of the other ones are like, whatever. Venture, yeah, I know. Oh man, that sucks. Lucifer Echo in your top 5. Did you get a? Oh, you never get a skin for that? I don't know. I don't know why they say that it's tailored to the stuff you play, and then there's like, it's just random. Also, they need to update the pools, man. Like they really, these are the same skins that are available in the loot box. I don't know if anybody's picked up on that. The skins that we get in the vault are the same skins that are in the loot boxes availability. So, if I'm not wrong, and you have skins that are most of the skins in the loot boxes, your Maximilian what might not give you something, right? Because you have everything. Also, did anybody get a mythic discount? Because I'm seeing complaints on Twitter where people were saying that oh, there's no mythic discount this time around, like the 20 prisms that they give you. Nobody got that. Yeah. Yeah, because like I was wondering because I've seen these skins so many times that I felt like I was going crazy. I'm like, how come I'm not getting anything from the recent seasons? I really hope they talk about it. If they go into season 20 not talking about it, we need to start a movement or something. Because like as like look, I'm a master's in business. Like I take pride in this type of stuff. It's like as consumers, like we're giving them our hard-earned money. There's a little bit of an area where we can demand a bit of respect that if you're gonna say something about how we spend our money and like what products we're gonna be offered, at least go through with it, you know? Like we still don't know if or when loot boxes will be updated. I mean the pools in Maximilian's Vault. But by the way, this is a great tab. Like this was a delight. The esports reward tab, this was amazing. Um now if they could expand this a little bit, they can, we can steal some ideas from our little sister game on the side and just copy paste their tournament style with the Overwatch aesthetics. I'm just saying, they take stuff from us, we can take stuff from them. There's no need to have any violence between two siblings. You know, we're all in this to win it, so let's help each other with ideas. And I mean, at the end of the day, NetEase is the biggest winner. You know what's crazy? The esports tab in Overwatch China, apparently NetEase made that. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. I'm sure some of the people that follow me on Twitter over here have seen it by now, but the YouTube side guys, like, man, NetEase has been spoiling Overwatch, and I don't know what it is. I think NetEase just likes hero shooters. They that esports tab they give the Chinese client is insane. So initially when I logged in today, I thought this esports would like be like a translated version of that tab, and it wasn't. So that kind of sucked. But this is a step in the right direction. It's like, yeah, we're getting there, you know. Like season 20, this can probably like open up. Like it'll be, instead of esports rewards, it'll be esports, you know, and we'll have like a little Overwatch League like shop because, like, you know, this thing they could like toss it over there, a little tournament system in game. You know, I'm just saying leaderboards. You know, maybe like just kind of take it as an excuse to throw it over there so people click that button. It would be nice. So it's not there today. Oh, okay. How about they take a huge leap? I agree. I think that's always been one of the small issues with the. I guess now we do have to differentiate between Overwatch China and main Overwatch is they do things, but they do things slowly, right? Like it's one of the things like a couple of my casual friends that like play Overwatch here and there, they just like whenever they come back in and off a season, they're like, it just takes this game like maybe 4 seasons to like really like package a quote unquote big update, or it's like they take a big update and they divide it between 4 seasons. So like 4 seasons from now, all of this is gonna look really good. Like the story thing, like it's missing a lot. You know, like there's a lot that's not here that should be here. You know, so it's just one of those things where it's like again, it's quote unquote step in the right direction. It's like brother, let's take a leap now because our Chinese like forget Marvel Rivals, the NetEase taking care of Overwatch China is doing a better job than Blizzard, you know, with the actual mainline client, which is at this point you could just compare Overwatch to Overwatch China because man, China they're having it good right now. They're real slow, yeah. Like I got nothing but love for the game nowadays, but it's like I can't deny that it would be nice to see them speed up, right? Because I like this, like I said, despite my like little grievances with the team and areas where I personally feel they're a little bit hypocritical, which again is a strong word, but again these are their words, their perspectives and philosophies that get put out there. I just hold them accountable for that thing. Despite all of that, I genuinely have nothing but love for this game. Like really I have nothing for love for this game. I wouldn't have like. I mean, I this third account I bought back in Overwatch 1. Like, bro, I was paying full price. So, and if you guys don't know the lore, right? I was paying full $60 back in the day when I lost my first two accounts. When I lost two accounts that I got to top 500, I lost both of them. And then our region, like the Middle East and SEA, Southeast Asia, it got really bad. So like that was the point where when I initially started this channel and I was ranting about it, I was like, man, we have it really bad in the server and Blizzard doesn't do anything. Da, da, da. And that was the time I bought my third account because I just love this game to death. And ever since then, I've taken really good care of this account. I've made sure like to reform, to not play people, to behave, be a good boy. You know, that I was funneling money in, man. I was funneling money in. They were abusing me. They were like, just ban this guy's account so he keeps paying for the next PvE. That's what they were doing to me. Maybe season 20 could have the esports. Yeah, yeah. Because like we still don't know what's going on for season 20. I hope they talk about it soon. It's like, what? How long do we have until season 20? What is it? 12 days, brother. Marketing team, let's get to work or hire me. I'll do it for you. No, I don't think people want rivals content pacing. First of all, I wish people would just stop comparing the two games. I think two queens can exist in, you know, their own throne rooms. Because now, arguably, I think it's better if you compare Overwatch China to main Overwatch. And I think it's more fair to compare rivals to Fortnite. Because I actually realized this a lot lately, is I don't, because look, they're both under NetEase now, one way or the other. I don't think Rivals cares about Overwatch, guys. Like, I know a lot of people want to like hypercope about the whole Overwatch versus Rivals thing. I don't think Rivals cares about Overwatch. I don't think Overwatch cares about Rivals. If anything, I think behind the scenes, maybe something we don't know, is like these guys have probably like met or discussed or talked to one another somehow, because NetEase obviously, and like they're probably like super chill with each other, right? Like, and it's just like the fandoms acting extremely immature. It's like on both sides. Like definitely a little bit more Rivals heavy because they have a bigger player base and everything, and following on all social media. But it's like I love both games. It's like, guys, let it go. At this point, it's just immature. Anytime I see somebody comparing these two things, I just think it's an immature thing to do at this point. Like, yeah, there's some areas where you can definitely compare and contrast. Like I saw the Jeff thing going around, but it's like, I mean, that's more of a Fortnite skin variant than it is an Overwatch Mythic. But again, I get the comparison because like with the Mythics that we've been getting recently, it's like I know they're both hero shooters, and people look at, oh, you can technically have apparently 81 different customizations with Jeff. And like what is it with Life Weaver's new skin, right? I mean, sure, it's like sure, but that's just I think Overwatch's problem is like their quality with skins has gotten so good over time that even I think behind the scenes they're probably struggling to find ways to differentiate between mythics. Um, but I think if they were able to slow down some of the time on recolors and use that as a way to spend a little bit more time with one of the mythics, they can definitely get back the polish of like the first three mythics in the game. That's what I think. Today's in 2nd December, so on 16th. Bro, just like a couple of days before Gina's birthday. Colin will get. They are both queens, and they can coexist. Like I think we should instead take pride in making the games coexist, learn from one another. In fact, steal from one another ideas that work. It's like if Rivals is like liking the idea from like, oh, okay, Overwatch solved this problem with the anti-heal, let's try that in our game. That's great. I know anti-heal's been in like other things. I know somebody's gonna like pull that at some point, but at the moment for hero shooters, like it's a thing that they're noticing in Overwatch that okay, let's try this in our game. It worked out well for them. Then Overwatch is like, they have this system. It's a nice system. Let's try that in our game. They took hero bans. They directly like said the Rivals was the inspiration. Please steal the tournament tab from them. Please, it's so well made. It's so well made. The tournament tab is so well made in Rivals. I hope this game steals from them, like that one thing. Or okay, don't even steal it from Rivals. Steal it from Overwatch China. Just take it from NetEase, please. It's that easy. They work with you. Like, just take it from them. This is what I don't get. Yeah, I think it's sad behavior. I agree with you, Arrow. Like people that go online to just like shit on something is stupid. Like, it's really stupid. Like it just makes the person come off insecure, honestly. If they feel like the only way they can enjoy what they enjoy is by putting somebody else's form of enjoyment down, I think that's extremely immature, number one, is extremely insecure. Because you like that person in that moment feels like I can't be happy without knowing the other thing is like less. It's miserable. It's like what is this, like kindergarten behavior, And like I'm a teacher, man. I go to high school and I teach this shit, and it's just insane. Because it's like grown ass adults doing it online. I think they just need to go crazy in the VFX almost. Yeah, no, I agree. Yes, I agree. 100%, 100%, Chandler. You hit the nail on the coffin perfectly. I agree. Because I think both Weaver's Mythic and Hanzo's Mythic, I do think they're overhated. I think they're not bad. Design wise, like in terms of like the visual presentation of them, I think they're actually really good. I don't think they're that bad. I really like, it's why I bought all of Hanzo's recolors, because I do just love the way it looks. And the sounds are really good. So I do wish like I guess one thing would be really nice if they took a season where they kind of slowed down and they revisited every mythic and they like upped it, like they just kind of quality of life every mythic to being a little bit more, that would be kind of cool. I'll be fine with less skins per season. Yes, I agree. So that's essentially what I'm talking about, right? But unfortunately, like the thing is like no matter which game you're a fan of, they all have this one problem, is that they're grabbed by the throat by like these really demanding shareholders, and the shareholders are like typically the people these game devs have to answer to, And even if we're not a fan of certain things, it's like it's what makes them their bread. Like again, I've never been a fan like of this like tax, right? Like the Sim and Malga bundles low in terms of price to a certain degree, but like there's Juno and Diva tax. I'm going to pick up this bundle. I'm just waiting for my payment to actually pull through because this bundle is amazing. I've always said this one thing, right? Make good skins, get good money. I've always said this one thing. Make good skins, get good money. I paid all $60 for the Archangel bundle. I paid for the G.I. Joe collab. I'll pay full price for this one too. It's actually a very good skin bundle. It's something interesting. It's something unique. I hope we get more Mage Punk sets. I think Freya would have been a great one for this. Genji as a Mage Punk swordsman would be really cool to see. What the heck is this? Excuse me. Okay, Malga's one is insane. I think Malga is just gorgeous. Like, looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at this weapon, man. Just insane. Like the compass, the cushions, insane. Really good. Diva's one is really good. Diva's mech is really good as well. This little I don't know the word for these things, but like, and it's like we're approaching 2 a.m. I was supposed to be asleep half an hour ago, more than half an hour ago, but I wanted to be with you guys. What? The booty cheeks? Nah, they're getting riskier lately. They're getting riskier. Like gooder money. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, missed opportunity. Not to make this a crystal. Wait, is it? Wait, hold on. Oh no, it is. Actually, I can't tell. Well, if it was like diamond shaped, it would be nice. Right? It was like this little diamond thing here was inside the healing thing. That'd be kind of cool. Yes. But where's the Freya Giat is only on this skin. Real ones know what happens when you play in third person and you fly up and the full moon is out, bro. Whoever was the artist that designed this skin, bro, he knew what he was doing. It's a lovely skin. I adore it. Top 10 skins in the game in general. I need to get golden because it just looks gorgeous with this. Still farming points really slowly. Alright, guys, I'm gonna call it here. It was really fun. I love all of you deeply. All your support has always been deeply appreciated, and it's very fun to discuss whether we agree on something, disagree on something. It's completely fine. It's in human nature to do so. Just remember to always be respectful to each other, no matter the circumstance, because we are trying to be the best that we can be every day. We should take pride in that. And with that being said, I will bid you guys farewell and good night, and hopefully see you tomorrow, which again, we will try to test La Lupa Vendetta in 6v6 if I get lucky. We'll definitely try to do that for like 2 hours, and then going into Rivals' anniversary, we'll then move on over to Rivals and do a little bit of Rivals shenanigans. So see you guys then. Good night. Bye bye. Love you all. Bye.